Hi everyone, Barbara Bold here with Bold Global. Today is the next video in the series on making a good first impression. And today's topic is how facial expressions play into our first impressions of people. Facial expressions express emotion, and research has shown that there are basic emotions that are universal. People recognize happiness, anger, sadness on people's faces, no matter pretty much where they're from. One of the things I wanted to talk about is how unconscious we can tend to be of our facial expressions when we are entering a room, for example, or not thinking about where we're going and who we're going to see. We might be worried about something. We might have just had a bad traffic experience. We might have been stuck in traffic and aggravated. I know when we were out driving around going to networking events, sometimes I would walk in to an event and I would still be carrying some of that negative emotional energy, and it would show up on my face. I might be looking worried or I might be looking stressed. When we're trying to make a good impression in these kinds of situations, it's important to remain aware of what's on our face. Taking a deep breath before we enter a room, going to the restroom and looking in the mirror and just kind of putting yourself back together emotionally before you start to meet people for the first time is a really good idea, because we may not realize the impression we're making until we kind of shake all of that off. So that's a tip I'll leave you with today. I hope you find this useful, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.